If you ever wondered to yourself why you weren't able to get a Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey, there's been this whole big issue with Fanatics and the Marvin Harrison Jr. camp. And now, this has been elevated to a brand new level. Let's get started. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another video. Definitely do me a huge favor, smack the like button on this video and subscribe for more Arizona Cardinals content. On this channel, we cover everything Cardinals news, breaking news, conversational pieces, everything surrounding your favorite team. So subscribe it up. It's absolutely for free. All right, everybody, let's go and dive right into it. Let's talk about the whole crazy situation that's happening between Fanatics and the Marvin Harrison Jr. camp. There was a report that came out here from Adam Schefter, and it says this: Fanatics filed a lawsuit today in New York Supreme Court against rookie wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. for a breach of contract. Harrison's team says it has no contract, while the lawsuit states that two sides have signed an autograph agreement dating back to last May, worth more than $1 million. Now, if you're new to this situation, let me go ahead and give you a real quick filler. One of the main reasons why you are not able to get a Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey is because Marvin has not signed with the NFLPA, which kind of has to do with the whole contract of Fanatics. Now, this has nothing to do with the NFLPA. This has primarily everything to do with a contract or a non-contract with Fanatics and Marvin Harrison Jr. Let me go ahead and play a clip for you here from Pat McAfee on his show. He explains it very, very perfectly.
This is not an NFLPA thing. What this all revolves around is a deal that is allegedly being pitched to sophomores in college who have a name by a company named Fanatics. Now, obviously, Fanatics is involved in everything. I guess there was an offer made to Marvin Harrison Jr. whenever he was a sophomore in college, which has happened to a lot of guys, where if you sign it for a card deal, an autograph deal, it's for 4 years. So it goes all the way into like your second year in the NFL. Marvin Harrison, who doesn't need the money, said, we're not taking that deal. We're not signing that deal. So allegedly what's been happening behind the scenes is a potential tiff or beef between Fanatics and the Marvin Harrison camp.
Well, as you can tell, a very, very sticky situation. We got the Marvin Harrison Jr. camp saying they have no contract, and then you got the Fanatics camp saying, yes, there was a contract. So I never thought that it was going to get to this level of an actual lawsuit being applied here, but it's absolutely crazy because Fanatics is involved in a lot of different things, right? Memorabilia, jerseys, cards, autographs, everything you can think of. Fanatics usually have their hands in that pot. Now, when you're looking at this whole situation, you have a lot of rookies that are already signed that deal specifically, because you got to think about it, right? Everybody's in completely different situations. We have a lot of rookies that are not financially, kind of secured coming into the NFL. Marvin Harrison Jr. is different because he does have a dad that was a former wide receiver in the NFL. They didn't take this deal, right? Or at least per Marvin Harrison Jr. But it's definitely fascinating to see what Fanatics is coming out here and saying, because I'm only assuming that Marvin Harrison Jr. and his camp would know if he signed a contract. So right now, there's kind of two different sides of the story. We don't really know exactly how this is going to get resolved. All we know as Cardinal fans is that we want to get a Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey, right? But this has nothing to do with the NFLPA. This has everything to do with Fanatics and the Marvin Harrison Jr. camp. Can they come to an agreement? We hope so, right? We absolutely hope so. Now, obviously, Fanatics is coming out here thinking that they actually have something on here to kind of take it to the level of a lawsuit. So this is definitely a very, very interesting situation to find ourselves in as kind of Cardinal fans and kind of looking at the story, because we all know what we want, right? We know what the end result to be, but this is definitely something way more business on the side that we're not going to understand here. This has to do with the camp of Marvin as well as the Fanatics side as well, because once they get to that agreement, he can sign that NFLPA contract, and then we can all live in a fantastic world. But right now, this is absolutely crazy that Fanatics is taking it to this level. My point of view, this does feel like a money grab situation from Fanatics, but I don't know, right? I don't know the behind the scenes of what's going on. I'm going to be Marvin Harrison Jr. camp all the way. I'm a fan of the Cardinals. I believe in his camp. I believe what they're saying, but at the end of the day, this is going to go way above, right, what Cardinal fans are thinking out there. I just want to go ahead and give you guys the news as to, if you ever asked yourself, why have I not been able to purchase a Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey? One of the main reasons out there as to why the holdup is going on currently. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? Let me know here in the comments below. I appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. Have a great rest of your day and go Cards.